Today's episode I wanted a little bit of change, so I rented this super small studio space that turned out to not have very good audio quality, but you know, since we're already here. So about a month ago, I reached out to one of my printing partners, asking them like, hey, do you have any new foil techniques? Do you have any new foil technologies? I want to see it. Come on, give it to me. I want to see what you can do with foil. And yesterday a package came for me, 5 different decks of playing cards. Now today's review is obviously not going to be an in-depth review of each of these 5 decks of playing cards, but instead what we're going to do is take a quick look at each of the selection, each of the options, and see how the cards feel in the hands and how shiny the foil is. As of right now, my working assumption on foil is this: cold press foil, hot press foil. However, technology is always evolving. New printing techniques may come up today or tomorrow or even last month. So let's take a look at these 5 different decks of playing cards and have a quick look at what each of these decks does differently, and hopefully we can find something that is... First up, we have this deck, the Can I Can a Can playing cards. In front of it there's a picture of sardine as well as a cartoon character sitting in a tray of sardine. On the back of it is what I presume to be the back design of the cards. Let's open this up. And the box texture feels nice. Open up the cards. First ad card that we get is one of... Whoa, these cards feel... What? These cards are pure plastic. What? And they feel good. Do they fan? Not the worst fanning plastic cards I've ever felt, but so this is what the backs of the cards look like. Sardine on it, and this is what the faces of the card looks like. This is a Joker. Wait, I asked for foil. Why did they send me this deck of playing cards when there's absolutely no foil on it? Does the box have foil? The box has some kind of metallic ink on it, but that's not quite foil. They almost can fan. That's insane. 10 years ago, plastic cards couldn't fan at all, even right out of the box. But these cards, even though they're plastic, you can hear that they have a texture to them. My quick review of these cards is that as far as plastic cards go, these might be the best plastic cards I've ever felt. However, obviously the fanability of the cards, not quite there yet. If someone out there is looking to print plastic cards, I would recommend them at least research this deck of playing cards. Moving on. Next up we have the number 23 playing cards. This one specifically is by the Taiwan Magic Development Association. My hope is that it's a matte finish, a silky matte finish. My hope is that the entire deck of playing cards is just gold. Alright, it's a sunrise, no, it's an 8 yolk yellow deck of playing cards. These are what the backs of the cards look like, and the faces of the cards look like this. There's a Joker right here. The jacks are standard, queens are standard, kings are standard. This is not a foil deck of cards, but in terms of the way the cards feel in the hands, this is a slightly stiff but very manageable deck of cards. When a deck of playing cards is printed by a magic organization, you always have to check whether the cards are marked. In this case, it doesn't seem like the cards are marked. A one-way back design only in the way that like unperfectly cut cards are one-way back designs. These are, for all intents and purposes, a two-way back design. This is a great deck of playing cards, but still not a foil deck of playing cards. Let's move on. Now these 3 decks, based just on the outside of the cards, you can tell obviously are foil playing cards. this is where the video gets exciting. First up, let's check out this black and gold Empire Keeper Dragon playing cards. It looks absolutely fantastic. Ooh, check this out. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera. Let me move really close so I can see. If you look really close at the stickers that stick at the seal at the top of the cards, you can see that there's perforated lines along the top of it. The way the cards are foiled is very different from your standard foil cards. There's this like shattered rainbow effect on it. The perforated lines help you cut through the seal so easily. Very nice. We open the cards and we get a beautiful black and gold back design. Look at this bad boy. Holy shit. The Ace of Spades is represented with white instead of black, obviously. And the red cards are represented using red. In a way, this reminds me very much of the old Black Tiger decks by Illusionists. But the big difference here is that even the edges of the cards are printed black. It doesn't feel like gilded edges at all. This feels like they just straight up printed the edges of the cards black. In fact, let's grab on the jokers here. If we tear this card and we see that the card stock inside is white, that means that, yeah, the edges were printed on. However, if we tear it apart and we see that even the card stock inside is black, that would mean that this white ink printed onto it is like a layer over the black ink. Let's take a look. It is white core. Yeah, after printing the entire deck, including like the black parts, the foil on it, they then added the black color ink onto the edges of the cards. Very interesting, very cool. Right, the cards feel... I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like the black printing on the edges of the cards causes the cards to feel a little less good. The cards fan, like medium quality, it's not very good. It's more like, you know, medium quality fanability. But let's see the thing that we came here for, which is the gold foil. Look at that. Look at the shine on that card. I'm not sure if you can see it because I can't see what the camera is saying. But I think these cards look amazing in real life. Like damn. No matter how you like angle the cards in front of the camera, the cards seem to just glitter in some kind of like unpredictable way. That's very cool. If only the fanability of the deck was not impacted the same way it was on this deck of playing cards. As far as aesthetics go, this deck of playing cards is like pretty top tier. It's some top tier stuff. But unfortunately, it seems like the card quality, the handling of the cards has taken a hit because of that. Now this is two more really exciting decks. I'm not sure what the difference between these two Empire Keeper playing cards are. On the surface of the box, both of them look the same on the front. They are beautiful, holographic. This is hot embossed foiling to create this beautiful chromatic spectrum of colors on the faces of the box. On the backs of the cards, one of them seems to have more of a border like this than the other. I feel like this one might be the one that's more usable in the hands. The surface of the box is very plasticky, and the perforated seals are still, once again, absolutely perfect. Slide these cards out. Oh no, a black card. It's just a black back deck with jokers. Oh my god, what's that? Silver embossed? What? Is this hot pressed silver? What's going on here? Holy shit! It's hot pressed silver. Look at this. Guys, look at this right now. What the fuck? Do you see this? Can you see this? Look at this madness. And then the next card is a red foil. Let me see if I can catch the light. There we go. Red again, red. It's slowly changing colors. Oh my god, purples, pinks. It's a sampler. They finally created it. They created a sampler of all the different foil colors. Yo, there's purple, lilac. There's like deep purple. Look at this. Oh my. Oh my god, look at that color. Look at this blue. What? Oh my god, the Taiwanese playing card company is killing it. Oh my, green. Oh, look at the green foil. Oh my god. Yellow, give me yellow. Greenish yellow. Wow. And then just straight up classic 999 gold. Oh, can't catch the light. Give me a moment. There it is. Bam. What? Oh my god, what a fantastic deck of playing cards. Holy shit. Alright, this deserves a close-up shot. Here's the first one. It's like red foil. Then slowly it becomes like purplish foil. Then we get deeper purple foil. Blue. Wow, look at this bluish foil. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Greenish foil. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at this one. What? Oh, that is a beautiful color. Real talk, when I was looking at the pure black version of the cards, I was feeling a little bit like, oh man, the box hyped me up so much. When I was looking at the pure silver version of the cards, I was like, maybe. But looking through this entire rainbow of cards, knowing full well that they don't intend for you to use the cards like this, but instead for you to like use it as your sampler, as your like check colors, you know, for you to check colors at home, like, yeah, this is the color I want on the 10 of spades. Then you just need to send them an email like, hey bro, the 10 of spades color is the color I want. That is absolutely genius. In terms of feel for these cards, the cards feel great, they fan great, they look great, Pharaoh great. I don't know what to say, man. This deck is an epic win. Even the texture, the quality of the cards feels fantastic. It feels super duper good. This belongs to the medium stiffness style of playing cards. This deck of playing cards looks A-star. Now this makes me wonder what's the difference between this deck and that deck. Because this deck of playing cards evidently, from the box design, evidently is a different deck of playing cards. Oh no, this is the other idea that everybody seems to like to do. It's the entire rainbow of cards. So this is what the blackish one looks like. This is what the chromatic foil one looks like. Looking through the cards, we have the reds, the pinks, the purples, the blues, the greens, the yellows, and then back to the reds again. Considering that these are borderless playing cards, it makes me wonder whether or not printing foil all the way to the edges of the cards will affect the quality of the cards. So let's give it a try. Stiffness seems to be A-okay. Ferroability of the cards. And cards ferro absolutely perfectly like this. All in all, even though these are foil cards, which is not something I have seen on one of these rainbow decks of playing cards, the fact that this is a rainbow deck of playing cards that is just gaudy and bright and colored all the way to the edges makes this like for me. I'm not particularly interested in a deck of cards that looks like this. However, it is still nice to see that if you printed the card all the way to the edges, it wouldn't affect the quality of the cards. It also seems like these are cold foil cards, and they are, as far as cold foil cards goes, pretty shiny, but definitely not as shiny as the hot foil cards that the new deck order has printed. It seems like cold foil cards still need a little bit more time to catch up with hot foil. If you can't tell the difference between hot foil and cold foil, it's all in the feeling that you have in your chest. Like this right here, this is hot foil. Look at this. The sheer brightness of the colors of the box as it morphs across the backs of the cards. And take that and compare it against this one. This is cold foil. It's just not on the same level, man. I don't know what to tell you. Alright guys, so that was our quick look at 5 different decks sent to me by my printing friends over at the Taiwan Playing Cards company. Which one of these was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. Just scroll down there and leave a comment there. Also, the part 2 video for the Cardistry experience battle video didn't do as good as the first one. Let me know if you want to see a third part to the collection. Put it in the comment section below, alright? Until next time guys, this is our Patreons. Our Patreons have single-handedly kept the New Deck Order, School of Cardistry and myself going. Shouts to them, they are the best. Especially this guy right here. This guy's the best, you know? And this person's really not bad as well. Check them out. Until next time guys, it's me, Jaspas. Thank you guys very much for your attention and your love and your comments. Take care and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.